Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your first overview and gameplay of the A-1H. This is an American Rank 4 battle rating 6.3 aircraft that will be coming, believe it or not, with the next Battle Pass update. But, of course, I think the Battle Pass update and the new game, so the new update for the game Fire and Ice, will be coming out around the same time. Thus, this is on the dev server, and this is a very unique aircraft in that, look at all those LMGs it can carry. That's right. I've got 7 M134 miniguns firing light machine gun ammo, so 7.62 ammo, all of them just slung underneath the wings, and this thing looks like a beast. Now, that said, it only puts out 11.54 kilograms of mass per second, which isn't all that much, but when you factor in that each of these guns individually has a fire rate of between 2,000 and 6,000 rounds per minute, then it starts getting pretty crazy. So each of these, let's just say 2,000 rounds per minute, conservative number, and we are looking at 14,000 rounds per minute between all of them. Plus, of course, don't forget, you have the cannons. Now these put out 750 rounds per minute, so that's 1,500 per wing, that's 3,000. So this has 17,000 rounds per minute potentially, possibly actually quite more if this is actually a higher fire rate for the M134, but imagine that, 17,000 rounds per minute. Now aside from that, we do have a huge amount of ordnance loadouts, and bear in mind, this is 6.3 BR, and it's got these large napalm bombs here. You have some even larger ones here, the blue ones, but of course, this actually has custom loadouts. So in theory, you can put the blue ones there, or let's see, wherever the blue ones go. But you can essentially put whatever their entirely ridiculous ordnance loadout is with napalm bombs and just totally destroy the enemy base, or bases in this case, and it is just absolutely ridiculous. And you have a thing for a special weapon, which is, I'm assuming, a 500-pound bomb, but it's listed as special weapon in the dev server. Now bear in mind, all of this is subject to change, so it's not necessarily guaranteed that this will all be coming to War Thunder, but, or not to War Thunder, but rather coming to War Thunder in the way that it is. But of course, it certainly could. And look at this loadout option. Absolutely fantastic, and just something that I don't think anyone wants to fight. That said, let's get into some gameplay here. I want to show you guys how this thing flies. This is its maximum loadout, if I'm not mistaken. It's just totally absurd, this aircraft, but I am stoked to fly it, bring it into battle, and see what it could do. Let's get into it, guys. So as we get a little bit closer to the gameplay here, one important thing to note is that there's a level of incongruence here between sides, so it's not perfectly symmetrical. I've got 4 LMGs, or miniguns, on this wing, and 3 on this wing, but that's how it would let me do it in the custom loadout creator. If I were to use the regular custom loadout, I believe I would just have 3 on each wing, if I'm not mistaken. So I wanted to give as much minigun as possible for this gameplay. Just something interesting to note. But that said, in this gameplay, I will also be equipping napalm bombs, in case you guys are interested. Okay, now these bots are pretty much as good as killing any other bots, because this is the dev server and it will be full of bots. So let's see. Critical hit. Ooh, lit him up. So let's turn this around. It's got pretty decent maneuverability. I mean, of course, that's how most of these planes are. They actually have surprisingly good maneuverability, but they're slow. They're heavy-handed and they're slow. So let's just... boom, shakalaka. So I'm just going to see if I can equip... I can... At least for how my settings are right now, I can only have it for cannons or just guns, all together, rather than just the LM or the minigun. So, got him. Okay, this looks like I'm going to be able to absolutely annihilate pretty much every plane that comes across my path. So I got some actual enemies over here. Again, this is the dev server. I'm facing literally all bots. So there's not really too much variety that's going to be going on here, but at least you can have an idea of what this aircraft can do. And like I said, in the next one I will be equipping napalm bombs or regular bombs or some type of bomb, just so we can see how this performs in that regard. But this is a premium plane. So that's a very good thing. I really, really like that. Also, let's see how this does against a heavier aircraft for like the D-117. Okay, it's not an instant kill, so it doesn't just shred right through his wing. That was a really quick pass. Let's see what we could do here with a more consistent fire rate on him. And this is also mixing in some of my cannons. So bear that in mind as well. Okay. No hits on me, and there we go. Perfect. I think that a lot of this damage is coming straight from these miniguns. They're ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. And, I mean, I'm genuinely, like, I'm not surprised that this is, you know, ripping these guys apart, but it's just a nice confirmation. And it's a really cool thing that you can actually do this. You know, I'm genuinely just a real big fan of this, just being able to do this. So let's go in, kill this person, this bot. That's what they all are, pretty much. Get a little closer. Now, again, you know, this does not have much energy retention, so it is what it is. There it is. Just totally wiping them out. I got three kills? Really? That's it? Well, I guess plus the bot kills. It's only counting these bot kills as opposed to the regular bot kills. I got some other guy over here. Just try to take him down. Maybe go after some LM or some light targets. I'm about to only have my miniguns. So that should be interesting to see if I can still get kills. I'm assuming I will. But I'm wondering how much more difficult it might be, if at all. Okay, a lot of that was from the miniguns. So it looks like the miniguns, even without the aid of the cannons, are still incredibly potent versus aircraft, which is really, really nice. So I'm just going to go... Oh, wow, I'm overheating. So I'm just going to go for this P108B here, see how much damage he can take. Hopefully this guy doesn't take the kill, but he might. He probably will. Of course, that's what's going to happen here. But, you know, to each their own. You know, I can't really be upset if anyone does that, because this is a free-to-play game, you know. Okay, yeah, I mean, I had no issue killing people. That was a really stupid way for me to go about that, but no issue getting that kill. Easy ground kill. I doubt I'm going to... No, those are heavy tanks. I wouldn't be able to get one of those. But let's go for it anyways. I'll just do a quick strafing run, see if I can get 8 points. And again, I mean, this is just kind of exploratory dev vlog or dev server gameplay. I am not expecting much from this. Yeah, it's not even giving me points. But it just absolutely annihilates ammo. And if you look at my speed, so I'm gaining speed here. Not so much. Actually, I was starting to lose speed there. And now I'm just going to dive in. And... take this out. Oh, that was ugly. Easy kill. So this actually will be a devastating setup. I mean, even if you only have 2, 3, 4 of these in Air RB, I feel like you will do very, very well. And you should do quite a bit of damage with these miniguns. I'm actually really happy that they are adding this to War Thunder. I love gun pods, and to see this many gun pods, especially with a custom loadout, man. So that's it. Let's get into another match here. I'm going to equip more of a bomb-oriented loadout, hopefully some napalm, and see what we can do. So here is yet another match, and again, this is the dev server. I mean, things are not always going to be spot on, but another match where there's just an incongruence in how these things are laid out. So it's a little bit interesting. You know, I've got a totally different loadout on this wing than on this wing, despite my best efforts to make them about the same. So it is what it is, you know, but it is, I don't know, kind of interesting. But yes, this is mostly napalm. I got some 500, some 250-pound napalm bombs, and let's see how much we can actually destroy. And again, this is 6.3 BR. So I'd be very interested to see if I can destroy all of these bases. So let's fast forward and see what we can do. So as we get closer to this base, fun story about this aircraft. I'm pretty sure during World War II there was not World War II, during Vietnam, the war in Vietnam, there was an incident where there was a toilet on a carrier that was not working anymore. So the flight crew rigged up that toilet to be dropped on the enemy. And there's actually a picture of that toilet being basically strapped onto the plane and taking off so that they could drop it on the enemy. Anyways, that is what I'm just going to say that this is. We got the special weapon, so to speak. It's really just a 500-pound bomb. But, you know, let's go ahead and drop it on this bad boy, see what we can do. And pull up. Okay. Pull away, because I do not want... Right in the middle. Perfect. Okay. So we have our 200... So we have two 250-pound bombs. Two blue ones, and also some smaller... whatchamacallit. So I'm going to drop one 250-pound bomb on that and one of the blue ones on it. See if we can destroy it. Hopefully I'm not moving too slow. I'm probably actually too low here. But 250-pound bombs, maybe. Okay. Pull up. Okay, this guy wants some. And I have my miniguns on this thing as well. There's not many, but I do still have two miniguns on the side. So this is one blue one 500-pound bomb plus a two 250-pound bombs. So not too bad. And it looks like I'll get that base kill. Nice. Okay, we have two A6M3s coming up. Let's see if we can take them out. I mean, again, these are all bots, so it's not like I'm like fearing for my life here. They can still kill me, so bear that in mind. I mean, I'm not out of the woods quite yet, just because these guys are bots. So I still have to play my cards right a little bit. But, okay, not bad. So I got one more blue one here. I'm going to drop that, as well as two 500-pound napalm bombs right on target. Or 250. See if that'll take them out. Ooh, got this KI-49 here. Oh, yeah, that'll take him right out. Perfect. Should I go for him? Yeah, I think I will. Very nice. Very nice. That is a load of fun right there. Like, no joke. That is a whole lot of fun. I got an enemy on me. Real close. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to turn around here. Yeah, he's getting real close to me. I don't want to be shot down before this happens, even if these guys aren't really posing too much of a threat. Just dropped the last of my ordnance on this thing. So what else do I have? Oh, I have one more 250-pound bomb. But you know what? I'll go ahead and drop two of these 500-pound... Oh, yeah, these are 500-pounders. Two of these 500-pound napalm bombs on this. See if that destroys it. If not, I'll drop the 250. And, but, I mean, it's looking like this might be able to destroy three, if not possibly four bases with a napalm loadout, which is incredibly impressive, especially being, I mean, this is a 6.3 BR aircraft. So, you're looking at it like this has ordnance that a lot of much higher BR aircraft will have, and this just carries it with ease. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I still have two 500-pound napalm bombs left and a 250-pounder as well. So, yeah, I see no reason why, if you don't have a totally lazy and more or less worthless enemy team fighting you, why you could not destroy all four enemy bases. I mean, this is that good. This has that much ordnance, and more importantly, that much napalm ordnance. So it's a very impressive vehicle indeed. So that said, I'm just going to get this one last kill. Probably going to be the end of this gameplay. So that said, please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I am always interested to hear your opinions, to see what you guys think. You know, if I can improve, let me know. If there's anything I can do, just let me know. Either way, thanks again, guys, and I will see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this plane a whole lot.